Okay, she's saying she never looks good in the video, so she's trying to wrap her hair. Right? So
always waiting for when I in a mess and you're just home and you put in menu.
Okay. Women struggle. So I'm just leaving the house, and I guess by the title of the video you would have already known I'm on my way to pick up a new addition to the DCwerx family, right?
No, a new addition to clog our driveway.
Yeah, so as if we did not have enough vehicles in our driveway, so I'm adding one more today, right? So pick up when we get there.
Somebody got a bike.
And of course, these videos never go how I intended on it going. So I'm home now. I have the bike with me, and this is a 2005 GSXR 600. So I picked it up from a guy. He lives about 20 minutes away from me. So the plan was to go get the bike, mount my GoPro on this is my autocross helmet. Need to get myself well, I already bought myself another helmet, should be here in a week or two. So the plan was to ride the bike and give you guys my first impression, because I had not ridden this bike before I went to purchase it. I went with another friend and who's a lot more experienced than I am, and he pretty much test rode the bike. He told me what he felt everything felt good. Told me what the little noises you heard here and there, but again, it's a 16-year-old bike, so that is to be expected. But all in all, it's looking to be in pretty good shape. It has new plastics and a tank cover, all colors matching. It's a bit dirty, as we can see. I still need to, I just added these pieces, not sure what they call. I need to put the clips on the back of them, need to bolt down the tank cover, because I just put all of that on. Under it was blue, I guess the original factory blue. Right, so it does have about 58,000 kilometers, I believe. Is it in kilometers? I believe kilometers, I'm not sure. Again, I'll check that up in a little bit. And yeah, so I'm super excited. So it has a Yoshimura slip-on. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. It has some frame sliders. Looks like it's been dropped a couple times. So this is actually my first bike. I have ridden my friend who I went to check, Dwayne, who I went to check this bike with. I have ridden his previous bike. I've ridden his CX6. I've ridden a couple of 125cc bikes and a couple of 900s. Wouldn't say I'm the most experienced rider, but I think I know enough to keep myself out of trouble. So the plan is to, again, another hobby. Actually been wanting a bike for at least 15 years now, never got around it. My wife finally talked me into getting it, and she says if you work hard you get to treat yourself as well. So turn signals are on. I'm doing a horrible job at this review, right? So the turn signals, I left it on, I believe, when I went to park it earlier. So I rode it home. So I rode it to, this is all over the place, but you guys if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that my videos are usually all over the place. So I went to pick up the bike yesterday. The guy lives about 2 days ago, sorry. The guy lives about 20 minutes away from me. So I went with the wife. She drove she's not home, so she has all the car at work. So she drove to get it, and I rode the bike about 10 minutes away to Dwayne's house. It was Dwayne's birthday. We had fun, had a few drinks. I decided to not ride the bike, since it's a bad idea to ride a bike after you've had any alcohol. So I left the bike there, went to work yesterday, and picked it up today. So for the most part, I am super happy with my purchase. And so far, I think it needs a rear tire. I think the speedometer doesn't work, so it probably needs a new speed sensor. And that's about it for for an older bike. 16-year-old bike. I'm super impressed that it runs fine. Rode it this morning, rode it about 20 minutes there. I cannot find my GoPro mount, so I could not even get some footage of my first ride, but rest assured I will get this one on the road. Probably gonna take it out tomorrow to get a new tire, and I'll probably get some footage of that now. So what I'll do now is to just go ahead and fire it up, because everybody wants to know how it sounds, even though they all pretty much sound the same. This one is not very loud, but let me just cut right into that. Okay, so I forgot to get a clutch in for this one, and I also have the camera, so let's see how let's see how this one works out. How do we do this? Okay, clutch in, and okay. All right. So again, typical bike sounds, not too loud compared to other bikes I have seen. Again, does have some, I believe, some scotch tape or something. It's really dirty, needs a wash really bad. So plan is to get the tire and then give it a wash. But needless to say, I am happy. Let me cancel that turn signal. So I am happy, everything works on the bike. Does have some minor scratches here. Really good condition for a 16-year-old bike. Is gonna do it for right now, but my son should be home in about 10 minutes, so I want to get his reaction and my mom reaction to this video. My mom is actually the reason I did not get a bike about 15 years ago, 15 to 18 years ago. I saw a bike which I liked. It was a ZX6 at the time. I was about 20-ish, still living with my mom, and I told her that I wanted to get a bike, and I'm super excited because, you know, I think the bike cost about $5,000 back then, and that was pretty much all my savings, all the savings I had at that time. So I told her I was going to get the bike, and she literally told me in our native tongue, which is Creole, as soon as I go get the bike, she said, if I go get that bike, as soon as I get back with it, my clothes will be in the balcony waiting for me. So that pretty much killed my hopes and dreams for a motorcycle. But my wife has been the one who's like, you've always wanted it. I've been putting it off for a while, but finally decided, you know what, life is too short, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So I do plan on, okay, the lights are on. Yeah, I do plan on getting the my motorcycle license as soon as I have everything done, get a proper helmet, because I hate half helmets. So I have a full face and a set of gloves coming, and then next up I would need to get a jacket, and I want to go ahead and get my motorcycle license, and hopefully it's going to open up a whole new set of videos and adventures, and I guess a new lifestyle, since I guess you get to meet new people through motorcycling and whatnot. So again, it's gonna wait on my son. I think I see them coming now, so I want to get his reaction on camera.
tell what daddy what you think the surprise is.
A cat?
A cat?
Mm.
What color cat?
I don't know.
Oh, it makes sounds.
Yes.
Okay, mommy will show you, don't worry.
That's underneath the house.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Why are you calling it a cat?
You said it was a cat.
My mama told me it was a cat.
Mm.
What do you think? What do you think? It's ours. Just don't watch it, huh?
Just go and give it to my daddy.
Do-
Dwayne didn't give it to your daddy.
Yes, get another.
No, Dwayne bike is green.
Green.
Yeah. That's your daddy's bike. Your daddy bought the bike.
I'm not feeling the cat.
Why are you going to know how much it costs?
Then I want to know.
Yeah. What you need to do is a haircut.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
You want-
don't.
You camera shy?
I do not need a haircut. The only haircut I need is fun.
You like it?
Yes.
We have a lot of vehicle in.
What? Other people.
But that's the other vehicle. You ride the bike?
Huh?
You ride it?
But I have to let you over there.
You have, no, if you take a ride on it.
Yes, I guess.
Like it?
Why does that scratch marks?
Because it's probably been dropped a couple times. Even the dog likes it. I'm trying to clean up the mess you created.
You.
Yeah, those both made a mess.
Our chicks. So they're getting big.
Okay, this is not fine.
We'd have to put them in the cage just now.
What are you trying to do, Doodles?
You tell people you have a bike?
No. What is Doodles
Granny
trying to
doesn't
do?
know we have a bike.
What is Doodles trying to do?
Yeah,
Jaden,
we still have to get Granny, my mom's reaction.
your granny doesn't know we have one.
That is Doodles digging up a hole.
Yeah,
What do you
don't
think
worry
Granny will
about
see?
Mama.
it. Okay.
That's what your mother will say.
We'll get Granny's reaction when she comes home later.
And she'll be like,
What will she be like? Think she'll be happy or angry?
happy.
She'll be happy? Yeah.
But if she was angry, then why spend so much money on that?
But you don't even know how much money I spend on the bag. How you know it's a lot of money?
Because a bag is expensive. I look on Amazon. A toy bag is expensive too.
Okay.